It's Nelson from TechGeekNelson.com, and in this video I'm going to talk about 3 awesome tech products from Lenovo. One of them is an augmented reality headset, a mixed reality headset, and finally a gaming laptop. So first, let's start off with Star Wars Jedi Challenges. It's an augmented reality headset that's powered by your smartphone, and it comes with a lightsaber. It comes with a little pink ball as a tracker. When I played it a few weeks ago, I got to face Kylo Ren. I beat him. To be honest, it was pretty easy. You just had to use the lightsaber to match the lines and block his lightsaber. A few days ago I got to try out a new mode, and it was against the droids. They were shooting at me, and just like in episode 2, the droids were shooting at me, and I was using the lightsaber to block the missiles and hit it right back at the droids. Or if they got close to me, then I would hit them with the lightsaber for that final killing blow. It was really fun. I got to play for about 3 minutes, and I almost hit my partner, Giselle.
Oh yeah. You better not hit me, I swear.
Sorry. Just in case you hit someone or you hit something, it's okay. It's augmented reality, so you see the graphics on top of the real world environment. So I saw my friend there. I almost hit her, but the tip is soft, so you don't got to worry about hitting anyone or hitting anything, breaking anything. So that's a nice touch. So I was really excited to try out Jedi Challenges again. I'm glad I got to try out a new mode. It's out right now for $199. And as I said before, it's powered by your smartphone, so you don't really need anything else. Once you buy that headset, you don't need anything else to plug up to. You don't need a console, you don't need a PC. The only bad thing I gotta say about Jedi Challenges right now is that with that headset, you're limited to only the Jedi Challenges game. You can't play any other applications, you can't play any other games. You're limited to just that one application of Jedi Challenges, which might be a downside to some people, but it's Star Wars, so who cares? You're gonna get it anyway. I know I'm gonna get it. Next up, moving from an augmented reality headset to a mixed reality headset. This is the Lenovo Explorer. It's a Windows 10 mixed reality headset, and there's a lot of cool things about this. My first reaction when I put it on my head was that it's a lot lighter than the HTC Vive, and to some extent it looked better. It felt better on my head. I think they had better field of view. You know, with the HTC Vive and the Oculus, it kind of looking like this, but with this headset, I felt it had a better field of view. I only played with it a little bit. I got to play super hot a little bit, and I got to see the menu. I got to explore, and I was bumping into some people because it was a crowded event. So I bumped into this one guy when I was playing. I almost hit the desk, but it was fun. I love virtual reality, mixed reality. I love all this stuff. So the Lenovo Explorer is $299, and it comes with the motion controllers, which are really cool. If you look at them, they're really cool. They all light up. They have these dots around. That's for tracking, and they have all these buttons. So there's a lot of opportunity for cool games, shooters, puzzle, RPG, or just like drawing and social applications. This thing is really cool. You know, some people are gonna ask, like, well, is this better than the Oculus? Is it better than the HTC Vive? And to a certain extent, yeah, it is. It's cheaper. You're gonna be able to use all your Steam VR games. Well, most of your Steam VR games. Don't quote me on that, but there is Steam VR compatibility. So if you have VR games on Steam, you can play them with this headset. That's pretty cool. So you already have games on day one to play with this headset. You know, that's gonna be terrible if you just bought a headset and you got nothing to play. So you won't have that problem with this headset. Another big advantage that this headset has over the Vive, over the Oculus, is that it has built-in tracking. So you don't need to set up any of those extra cameras. The cameras are in the headset. So you can have a room scale VR setup without having to install any of those extra cameras or any extra little equipment that you need with the Vive. You won't need that with this one. But for that headset, your PC needs to meet the requirements. You know, it has to have 8 GB of RAM. It has to have one of the latest Nvidia graphics cards or the latest AMD graphics cards. So, if you need a gaming computer, thankfully I got to see one at TwitchCon. So at TwitchCon, the Lenovo Legion, they had a huge booth. They had so many things going on. You can watch the footage on their Twitch channel. We spent a lot of time at the Lenovo Legion booth. I got to play Evil Within 2 for the first time. It looked awesome, especially on their monitors. But anyway, I asked them, what is your best gaming laptop? And they told me the Lenovo Legion Y920. This is their flagship laptop. It is a 17-inch laptop, mechanical keyboard, VR ready, Nvidia graphics card. So I was at the booth for probably about 30 minutes to an hour just playing all these games. Mostly Evil Within 2 because I really got into it. My gaming laptop cannot game the way this laptop can game. It was awesome. It's the Y920 from Lenovo Legion. Yeah. Okay, so it has Windows 10, a Core i7, 7820 HK CPU. 16 GB of RAM, and a GTX 1070. So this is great for a VR solution on the go, right?
Yes, we can totally handle VR, probably at top specs. Yeah, and streaming as well. There you go.
That's great.
Got a couple features. You got your turbo boost. You can also do that here with your turbo button.
Right.
Just click that to turn off and on. You can overclock. You got your mechanical keyboard with light shift. So you can, I don't know if you can see that, but on the keyboard it kind of...
See the rainbow lights? Yeah, you can see a little bit of it.
And then we got a couple more features in here. Probably won't be able to hear this, but you can turn on extreme cooling. It'll keep everything nice and chill. There's a couple other enhancers that you can do, as well as features to record your video and gameplay.
Nice. This is the best laptop Lenovo has to offer, probably, right?
This is the top of the line laptop model.
Great.